なんだと。Oh yeah. Wait, was that her? Was she the one who knocked out Makoto in the secret room? That was her? It spoils what happens. Maybe. Let's begin post-trial investigation. If you make small talk or anything, whenever I get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? He just acts like that to hide his own security. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. You creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. And no matter it takes, I will rid this world of him. Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring right now. You just sit there like a mushroom and start calling you Miss Mushroom. Also, I hope you like free time because I'm pretty sure this chapter doesn't have it, and I know the next one doesn't. That's fine. I'm fine without free time.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. She can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. Hey, you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how is that rock you're hiding under? It was small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
Yet I let myself get involved. When it's now finished, I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Alright. 5th floor time. One, two, three, four. To the 5th floor, Hope's Peak Academy. I'm on 5th floor, Hope's Peak Academy. 5th floor has been opened up to us. It is totally different from all the other floors we've been up to now. Feels unpleasant. A dojo? Nandato? What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? Not gonna say anything, huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? How Kyoko in her hands on information that could be that important?
So then.
We're finished here. They're very clear conversation come to an end. So I usually don't understand anything better than before. The target seemed pretty far away. Gotta see pretty far my outside. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, there's still more. See, Roman's on space extremely Japanese. Even though this room is totally enclosed, the cherry tree plant is in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. It's what you consider elegant.
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. Considering our centuries, situation is kind of out of place. What's this thing? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Okay. Even though this room is totally enclosed, the cherry tree plant here is full bloom.
Hey.
Quite elegant. Yeah, blah blah. Lockers. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. One lockers from the super old public school bathrooms. What am I missing? No, that's it. Alright, so we have this sink? A garage. Well, that's okay. What is this thing? What is this? This thing's super weird, super creepy. I thought I was not supposed to get this big. This thing real? That scared me. Watch out. What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try to touch it, you're in for some real excitement. Or it's like, whoa, the plant's all like stabbed, flesh is like, oh, I'm dead. There was some monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I just say so myself. Let's do an Hoops Peak added improvement after creating this miracle creature. Ultimate botanist. They don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. Wow, looks this flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. Good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. This thing eats people. Yeah then. Hero. Alright, first styles, blue skies, they painted the walls and the ceiling. Plants are all real. It's been a while since I smell vegetation, helps me relax. That's all you're thinking, is it? Oh, what's that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It starts me, sir. Being a comics hero, always watching and waiting. When they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. I'm serious. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? The place even has chickens, huh? There's some regular chickens, right? They don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs, something crazy like that. Seems safe. It's a chicken. It's real life, right? It's no mistake. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. I remember it's a sound novel that involves Kyoko and the Ultimate Botanist. I haven't checked yet, but I'm pretty sure it's not canon. Cool. Oh, you like chicken sumakoto? Yeah, those little guys. Just a Kira, it's 5 of them here. Exactly. You know them comes up to 4 before 6. Just number 5 pups. That's a good omen. It's number power. A refreshing number. Alright. What's this thing? There's some kind of control panel. Control air condition? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers. Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are set up to go every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Science panel is locked. You can change it if you wanted to. It's every 8:30 a.m. every morning. If you got it, super user friendly, which sucks. If you got it too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. You're not a little kid, right? You're old enough to know they're going through the sprinklers anyway. But you have some kind of water fetish. You can tell everyone. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's get out of here. What? There's more? Nani? What else is there? Oh, over here. Some more. Just be sure I should take a look in that tool shed. Place seems totally disorganized from one line, yeah. Got a pickaxe? Oh, there's a pickaxe. Huh. Crazy diamond! Is that a JoJo's reference? I guess I remember seeing that somewhere. Regarding those are self-sufficient. This is a lawnmower here. Even with this here, it's actually going to take care of the lawn. Crazy diamonds is Mondo scanning. Cool. Million flowers, big ones, little ones, these kinds you might need. No girls and flowers, put in my room. Wait, why do they have a pickaxe? But I just realized our piled up so many different kinds to choose from. It's still probably a Pink Floyd reference to JoJo. Probably. You there? Yep. Mondo plays Minecraft. Bet. Alright, so those are classrooms, and the last thing I need. Hey, you know, the last place I need to explore is here. Biology. Raw. It's locked. We can't always wait just to be denied here. It says Biolab. Biolab's for missing into. Kind of like something like a cheesy horror movie. Nandato? Why can't I get in the bio room? What else is here? It's true. Dang. Here's a classroom. I got it from the Danganronpa Facts Twitter. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Smells bad after when I smelled. It was sour, puny, possibly rank. Smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. He's saying the smell of death. Surprise in his voice. He was right, experienced the smell once before. The smell of death and despair. The smell of your strong condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. What cool must have. What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite. Thank you for an itty-bitty, easy, squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. But I was after him, better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Even in the outside where people die bloody gruesome deaths every day. Byakuya eats pizza with a fork and knife. Bet. Not a big deal to keep it shut, but keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? It's different. Danganronpa 3, which is different from V3. I see why this room is like this. What's Danganronpa 3 then? There's blood all over the place. I want to show my atmosphere because such gas is tight. Piercing little blood stains are dry and their color has changed well. So these stains they're all really blood. Of course, you wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I can show you what on earth happened here. Seriously, what did happen here? There are different white chalk. How many bodies are there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see at the scene of a murder. Which I can say I don't believe it. Last door. Alright. V3 is the third killing game. 3 is the anime that takes place after, before 1 and 2. V3 is the third killing game. Oh, okay, cool. Come back to the dining hall, I found out what the others turned up. There's a killing game in F3, it's different from the ones in the games. Oh, okay. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Before too long, it appears everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. Hey, don't be a sourpuss, we gotta think positive. Besides, if even one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team. That's like reverse positive thinking. And then there's no more time to be depressed. Sick of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. We stop all this group hug nonsense. We need to find out what everyone discovered. Byakuya. By the way, didn't you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. White outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal scene. Every body smelled concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf hearing you describe it. But I mean, what happened in that room? I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up. Perhaps that's what it meant by the biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history, huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the massacre that took place in that room is the incident that happened 1 year ago. Awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago? Precisely, the tragedy is the name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. That's true. That would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I guess it all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. No, not just awful, super awfully awful. You're really right, it's beyond awful. Terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still. How is it not one of us ever heard something like that happen? Something they really did cover it up? I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be Sakura's job, but there ain't no dice, so I'm gonna plate some windows. She's no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. No, exactly, just the layout of the school. Took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Why do you ask? Because you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Are you talking about stairs? There are only stairs leading up to the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? That means the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
Finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. So let's not solve the underlying mystery. That's the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. My concern is with the biolab. It's the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. Biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. If this was like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or... Not in a horror game, though. Either, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you don't think about it. Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. I don't like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. No, I said how I said is right, too. Toko. Hey, Byakuya, seems like Toko wants to say something. So why are you telling me? Well, because she told us to zip it or whatever. Ha, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I don't like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Don't interrupt master when you're talking. So what do you want to tell us? I was in the class on the 5th floor, and caught my attention. What's this? A knife? That thing's huge, like Rambo size. Survival knife of some type. What's it doing in a classroom? How would I know? What did you use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not going to do anything, I just picked it up, I don't want to leave a life lying around. I'd rather have it lying around in the hands of a serial killer. So don't compare me to her, I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Don't leave a knife, what do you want to do with it? You can't let Toko keep that's true, don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. What to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh, me? Yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. And that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say? Just shows how much they trust you, you should do as they ask. You sure it's trust? I feel like they're using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. I think I already said yes. Fine. Guess nothing I can do, I'll just keep in my desk.